last time you were here on Wednesday, you didn't have any hits. You got 7 hits today. You left 7 on. What would you leave out there possibly? Good things came out of this one?
Yeah, I mean, we clearly were very flat last week. I'm not saying Wisconsin's a very good team, but, I felt like we should have still pounded out some hits. Now, whether we pulled the rest of it together, I don't know. But what I do know is that we were flat. We didn't come prepared. We were very unfocused last weekend. We basically talked about it, and I said, we're not going to do that again on any midweek games. We're going to come focused. We need to be prepared, and that requires the coaching staff to get them there, and that's what we did. We really focused on getting them ready this Wednesday.
Had some great play out of Caitlin Ferguson at shortstop, and Allison Sidlowski at third base. Really kind of settled your infield here a little bit.
Yeah, they still have some freshman moments. Not that Allison is a freshman, but she is a freshman at third base as far as we're concerned. I think she's definitely helped. That was a great play today to end the game, her cutting across like that. She's got a great arm. And Fergs very much has settled in, and definitely since the very first weekend, it was a little bit of a battle. And now she seems to be more comfortable and has definitely made some great plays for us, including in Syracuse.
The pitching staff's able to keep some of their hottest hitters without one today. How complimentary can you be of Marissa?
Well, I think she did a really good job. She had some moments today where she kind of got in her head a little bit, but she focused in and seemed to settle it towards the end. And I think obviously us getting on base and scoring, sometimes she feels that the weight is on her shoulders, that she's got to carry this team, and that's not the case. And sometimes the seniors, they do that. But I really would challenge her right now to try to relax, enjoy the game, let the game come to her a little bit more in every area, offensively and on the mound.
Good 2-run RBI by Nicole. Talk a little bit about what you got out of that inning. It was a good inning.
That was a great. Well, as we just were talking about, we kept getting run around with 2 outs. That's very difficult to make something happen with 2 outs. It can happen, but it's not the easy route. Let's just put it that way. So when we got somebody on, we were able to do something and bunt and put people in position to score. Then that always helped. And I thought that Fall did a great job. Nicole did a great job at that at-bat, and that was probably her best at-bat of the day. She was calm in there. She took the pitches that she should take, and then when she put it in there, she capitalized on it. And she didn't try to do too much. She just did what we needed her to do. Good base hit up the middle and scored 2 runs easy for us.
Jamie Souls took over that 2 spot for McNary, and she was the one getting most of the hits to start. How complimentary can you be of her?
Yeah, she had kind of a rough day out in Syracuse, and so it was really good to see her come back today. I know she was really working on her hitting a little bit after the Syracuse weekend, and she just came out there and she did exactly what she needed to do. So, that was really nice to see for her because we just suddenly popped her up there, and it was great for us. Unfortunately, it kept coming with 2 outs, so that was the only drawback of it. But she also executed for us and did a great job for a clear bunt down when we needed that.
Pretty good atmosphere out here today. Lots of fans.
Warm weather is helpful to the game of softball.
Yes, and then
for
when the
everybody.
sun goes down, a little chilly, but
yeah, everybody. I think it was a great crowd. That also helps when we have a great crowd. Certainly for us, it does pump up. And if I can challenge our fans to come back every Wednesday night, that really helps us. And of course, over this weekend, we can use huge fan support against Notre Dame because Notre Dame always brings a crowd.
They're probably all over the country. So
yes, they are.
So just looking ahead at the rest of the schedule, we're like, 3/4 of a way through this schedule? So you got big games with Florida State, Kentucky, Western Kentucky. How do you think this team could finish out the season?
I think strong. We're getting Megan Hensley's getting back to feeling a little more healthier. That's going to help us. Hopefully we'll be getting Jordan McNary back at sometime soon. And, getting those kids back on the field will help us. The injuries have been kind of devastating to us, and we've had to do a lot of tweaking to get it to work.